Hey guys, a very good morning to all my crypto peculiars. So, have you all been curious about what's happening in the market? Don't you worry, the CoinMonks got you covered. Okay, so before starting with the updates, let's quickly quote today's headlines. Atomyze to manage digital financial assets in Russia. The US bipartisan bill to eliminate taxes for small Bitcoin transactions. Majority of US consumers say no to Meta owning Metaverse data survey. As per 5th February 2022, with around 600% surge, MetaPay Token tops the meme coin list. So let's start up with our refresh feed. Firstly, on Thursday, the Russian central bank said that a local unit of Swiss blockchain platform Atomyze has been rewarded a license to create and exchange digital financial assets, making it the first firm in Russia to do so legally. Let's have a look at what exactly happened. Russian officials are looking on measures to control cryptocurrencies without outright outlawing trade and mining, as the central bank has proposed, according to a document obtained by Reuters. Atomyze does not breach Russian rules, according to the central bank, signaling that Russia would escape a complete ban on digital assets. According to a statement posted by Interos on Thursday, Atomyze employs blockchain technology to tokenize actual assets, allowing ordinary investors to acquire precious metals and legal corporations to handle massive amounts of such commodities. Interos, the main stakeholder in Norilsk Nickel, the world's leading nickel producer, is among Atomyze's investors. According to the central bank, the license would allow Atomyze's clients to create digital assets and the firm will be allowed to exchange them on its platform. Now, moving to our next coverage, the US bipartisan bill exempts gains of $200 or less from taxation. Its goal is to revise the 1986 Internal Revenue Code. Will they be able to do so after what they achieve? Let's have a look at what they're up to. The US House of Representatives lawmakers published a bipartisan bill on Thursday. It states a tax exemption for everyday crypto transactions which has gains worth $200 or less. But as of now, all gains earned from crypto trading are considered taxable income regardless of the amount or the motive of the transaction. The bill was introduced by Reps Susan Delbene, D. Wash, and David Schwartz, R. Aries, and sponsored Representatives Darren Soto and Tom Emmer. The co-author of the bill, Rep. Susan Delbene, said to Bitcoin magazine, antiquated regulations around virtual currency do not take into account its potential for use in our daily lives, instead of treating it more like a stock or ETF. He further added, however, virtual currency has evolved rapidly in the past few years with more opportunities to use it in our daily lives. This common sense bill cuts the red tape and opens the door to further innovations, ultimately growing our digital economy. The motive of this bill is to revise the Internal Revenue Code of 1986 to eliminate the above requirements when the gain is $200 or less. This is primarily aimed at smaller transactions to provide them with a boost or encourage the use of Bitcoin for payments in the US. So, jumping to our next segment, apparently a survey of 1,000 United States consumers around growing interest in the metaverse has revealed some interesting results. Let's have a look at them. According to a study conducted by Advocate Group, a producer of NFTs and metaverse infrastructure, 87% of respondents favored a decentralized metaverse on a blockchain over some of the big projects planned by IT giants. This was amplified when 77% of respondents expressed anxiety about Facebook's entry into the metaverse, especially because the company controls users' metaverse data. Facebook's soiled history of mishandling private user data has already derailed its efforts to launch DM, a stablecoin. The stablecoin project was subjected to intense examination by the US Congress and it finally came to a halt. Concerns about Facebook's multi-billion-dollar metaverse ambitions have also begun to rise. In terms of when the metaverse may become popular, the study respondents were split. 20% believe it would take 1 to 2 years, while 49% believe it will take up to 3 to 6 years. Gaming was the most popular way to pass the time in the metaverse, followed by socializing. In the metaverse, 55% of respondents indicated they would spend more than 3 hours every day. So ending up with our final segment, our top meme coin for today is MetaPay. It surged around 600%. Let's have a look at what the coin is about along with some stats. The current MetaPay price is $0.000002 USD with a trading volume of $199,615 USD in the last 24 hours. Our MetaPay to USD pricing is updated according to 6 a.m. IST. In the previous 24 hours, MetaPay has increased by 631.15%. With a live market cap of not available, the current coin market cap ranking is 3941. There is no circulating supply and a maximum supply of 1000 billion MetaPay coins. MetaPay is a cryptocurrency that may be used to shop in the Metaxian universe. You will be able to sell the parcels and avatars you purchase in this Metaverse environment later if you desire and convert them into MetaPay tokens using MetaPay. The Metaxian demo is now available for download on the website. The whole version will be released soon. The properties on the real map will be valued and they will be a smart investment. On the properties you acquired, you'll be able to construct a building. So we would now wind up with our assessment for today morning and meet you all in the evening with even more interesting stuff. Until then, you may consider joining our Telegram channel for free crypto signals. Visit our blog linked below for guides, reviews and tutorials, and subscribe to the channel and get daily updates about the crypto market. Lastly, with this little favor of CoinMonks, we hope you stay updated. Thanks for watching and have a nice day ahead.